Dub C here, and today we have another MRE ration review. And today, we got menu 24, meatloaf with gravy. Very interesting menu from 2005. I seen this and I was like, well, that's pretty crazy. I've seen them in TV dinners and whatnot, but I've never seen one in an MRE. So I want to get inside and see what it's all about. Let's get started. Menu number 24, meatloaf with gravy. From the Walnut Company. No date code. See on the bag. Got the peelable seal. Let's see what we got inside. Oh, it's kind of working. Taking away. Here we go. Alright, so we have some mashed potatoes. That'll go well with the meatloaf. And I noticed this says mashed potatoes. I wonder if it has garlic in it like the other ones. I've seen the mashed with garlic. So we're interested to see that. So we have a meatloaf with caramel color added, brown onion gravy. Look at those ingredients. Wow. We have, next on the list, we got an oatmeal cookie. I don't know if it's supposed to be in one piece, but definitely in pieces. We have toffee with walnuts. Never seen that item before. Very cool. We have some cocoa beverage powder. Some MRE crackers. Looks like they got stacked. Got thrown off a little bit, so we'll see how those guys look. Got our spoon. Got some apple jelly. FRH. And that is it. Oh, got a beverage bag. Really like these ones from 2005. Pretty sturdy. Almost like the same material as the Canadian beverage bags. So very cool. All right, let's see what we got in the accessory kit. We got our matches. Pink tip. Got our salt packet. Got another iced tea drink mix. I always tell that. Interesting. Got a ground red pepper. Very cool. Got some gum and some tissue paper. No coffee. Very interesting. Okay, we got our mains boiling up. So we get our iced tea drink mix. 6 ounces of water. Let's dump it into pre-mix. There we go. Give it a good stir, and we got the hot cocoa mix. I was hoping to get a coffee so we can make some mochaccino, but did not luck out. But we'll just have some cocoa beverage powder. Got my foreign MRE mug. Boom. All right. We got the cocoa beverage powder. 6 ounces of hot water. That's a lot of powder. I could probably go with about 8 ounces of water. It's gonna be pretty gnarly. All right, I'll give that a good mix. All right, now we can start get things opened up. So we got toffee with walnuts. Really interesting. Never seen anything like this or heard anything like this. So I'll go and see a tear notch either. Get the knife out. All right, whoa. Okay, that was, I actually thought there was going to be walnuts in there. Interesting. So it's little candies. Very cool. Walnuttos. Huh. That's a oatmeal cookie. And I don't think it's an oatmeal cookie anymore. I'm going to say it's oatmeal pieces. Oh, never mind. They're actually baby cookies. Look at that. Smell really good. Wow. I love seeing new components. And now we got the MRE crackers. Let's see if they have a good vacuum seal. I'm not sure because look how they're stacked. But let's see if it's still a little one. But I wonder how broken up they're going to be. Yeah, it's pretty, not too bad. A couple pieces here and there, but not too bad. All right. Go ahead and start trying some stuff out. So we'll start off with the apple jelly and some crackers. Wonder how dark this jelly would be. Like I said, most of these MREs I got, wasn't sure how well they were stored. So let's take, oh, that's kind of runny. And a little chunky. So this jelly's not looking great. Let's give it a taste and see what we got. So it's not dark. Here we go. Apple jelly was just fine. For some odd reason, to my opinion, it seems like the apple jelly through age holds up better than the grape or the strawberry. Although I do like the strawberry a little bit older and darker, but the apple jelly, just the flavor usually holds up really well. I'm gonna try this iced tea drink. Not a huge fan of this iced tea drink. It's very artificial, strong artificial lemon, and then, you know, just through and through, just very artificial iced tea. So not a great one, but it'd be different than water if you needed to break it up. I'll try one of these little oatmeal cookies. I was interested to see if the oatmeal cookies tasted the same as the current oatmeal cookie. They do. Of course, slightly different, but as far as age, being 15 years old, they taste fine. No side effects whatsoever, and they actually taste really good. I'm really interested in see what these taste like. This is like a toffee walnut. Like a little candy. All right, let's check it out. All right, unfortunately, those are bad. The walnuts inside them definitely didn't hold up. I'd say that's probably rancid for sure. It puts a nasty taste in your mouth, very strong walnut, and then it turns bad real quick. So I had to go rinse my mouth out. That was pretty gnarly. So this is the cocoa beverage powder. Try that out. Cocoa beverage powder is great. Very smooth, and I'm glad I didn't put more water in it, because actually the 6 ounces of water worked out pretty good, where it was, you know, perfect creaminess and flavor. If I would put any more water, it probably would have melted out way too much. All right, so it's time for the meatloaf with gravy. Unfortunately, I feel a little bit of delamination right here, so that's concerning. Let's go and open it up and see what we got. Of course, it doesn't want to tear at the notch. Okay, let's see what we got. So, it's a little bit of the delamination right there. Look at that. I don't know if that's just from boiling it, but I'll go ahead and open it and see what we got. Alright, I had a heck of a time getting it open. The package is like disintegrating inside, and there is that, like a delamination on that side, so we're gonna get this out. And like I said, I don't think these were stored that well. There's the meatloaf, and we'll check out the mashed potatoes. These ones seem fine. Nothing wrong with these. So the pouch doesn't feel funny or anything. Just normal mashed potatoes. A little discolored from up top. All right, so we got our slab of meatloaf, and we got our little bit discolored mashed potatoes. I'm not sure about the meatloaf yet with the package the way it was. I'm going to try it. I wanted to put the gravy on the mashed potatoes, try it. But at first I want to kind of take a bite of this and see what this is all about. Doesn't smell that great, but here we go, some meatloaf and gravy. As far as the taste and the texture, it seems fine. But as far as the flavor, it's really not that bad. I actually enjoy this better than the beef patty, because it's got a seasoned, you know, that meatloaf seasoning, like sage, and a little bit, like you can almost taste the stuffing seasoning they'd use in normal meatloaf, and it's got the texture, so it's really good. And then the onion gravy complements it very well. Very salty, and I said overall, not a bad man at all. I want to try this mashed potatoes now, just by themselves, and we'll try a little bit of that gravy on them. And then, like I said, these aren't great garlic or anything like that, so let's give them a shot. Wow, those mashed potatoes are fantastic. I'm not a big fan of mashed potatoes, but those are like buttery. There's no garlic in them. They don't have that crazy aftertaste the new ones have from the garlic. This one, it tastes closer to normal mashed potatoes, just butter, and simple. Very good. I want to try some of this gravy on it though, because I think that'll definitely kick it up a notch. A little spot of gravy in the middle. Boom. Now, I think this is going to be awesome. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's really good. I really love the mashed potatoes with the gravy on them. Definitely jazzing them up a bit. We're going to try some of this ground red pepper on that meatloaf. See if we can get a little spice on it. And this is just a powder form. I was hoping there's flakes. Oh, maybe not. Look at that. Just delaminated right off there. So, I wonder what that's all about. Dang, I've never seen some of this stuff delaminate like that. It still smells okay and looks okay. So we're going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit on there. See if it spices it up. Alright, we got it with the red pepper. Oh yeah, that red pepper has definitely made it MVP. Gave that meatloaf a nice hot kick. But overall, really didn't need it. It has enough seasoning and flavor with the gravy and the meatloaf. And then the mashed potato goes really well with the gravy. Overall, great meal. Go ahead and finish this up and we'll talk more on final thoughts. Final thoughts on menu 24, meatloaf with gravy. I really enjoyed it for what it was. I wish I could have found a better version of it. But the one I had, the toffee walnuts were compromised. Couldn't eat those. The oatmeal cookies were fine, but they were little. That's interesting. I'm used to just one big cookie. The cocoa beverage powder was fine. The iced tea was okay, but I did not like it. But the main courses, so the mashed potatoes, they're like, that was great. I wish they would just bring that back instead of having the garlic mash, because the garlic mash has a weird aftertaste and you got to have them super hot. And I always suggest adding creamer to them, but these ones didn't need none of that. They were fine just as they were. So just mashed potatoes from 2005, probably the best I've seen, and they need to bring those back. The meatloaf itself, it was retort meatloaf. It wasn't terrible. Very, very, very tender. I prefer it better than the beef patty or the jalapeno beef patty or even the rib pork patty, just because it had the gravy. I'm a big fan of gravy, and putting the gravy on the mashed potatoes was awesome. But the seasoning came through really well within the meat. It's very tender, good flavor. And then you put that crushed red pepper on it. That was MVP. So, again, I would have loved to try it, a fresher version of it. Should they bring this menu back? Absolutely. I think it would be a winner among all. But that's all I got now. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.